What's up, guys? All in here, and I'm using the Man War, I believe, and this gun is something else. I don't know. This gun is just so freaking weird. It's so strong, but yet it shoots so slow, and it has a lot of recoil, but it makes up because of the damage. The damage is so great on it. It's like a one shot on just hardcore, and that's not the main reason I'm making this video. The main reason I'm making this video is because the Cerberus is just a fucking demon. Once you get that Cerberus and you get it into the spawn on hardcore domination, it's unstoppable. That thing is ridiculous. It takes literally the entire team times two, so literally 12 people got to be shooting at it at once for that thing to go down, because it is a beast. It's a savage. You'll see what I mean in the end. But anyways, I'm running I believe it was the UAV, I'm guessing sentry gun, because that's what I usually run. But this is an old video. I never had the chance to make this an official video. I just recorded it and added it on my hard drive. But I was running around with it, and I was running around with the Cerberus, and I was just getting so many kills, like no hit markers. If I got a hit marker, that meant they were dead. Unless maybe it was a rocket launcher and they had like flak jacket or something, which is understandable. But this thing is just so freaking overpowered. They need to do something with it, because it's a great kill streak over on. But on when you get to core, it doesn't do as well as it does on hardcore. Just the pure fact of it being able to sustain that much damage, and the bullets being really strong, and the less health that the people have is just so overpowered on hardcore. But on core, it is one of the crappiest kill streaks in my opinion, because whenever I go on core and I use it, it gets destroyed in like 3 or 4 kills. But this, I was literally spawn trapping with it, and I don't get how Treyarch let the Cerberus, like, so how the spawn works is, if there's enemy equipment at a section of their spawn, they're not going to spawn there. So if you put a C4 or a Claymore, I guess not a Claymore, but a trip mine, something there, they're not going to spawn there anymore. Or near it, you know what I mean? But if you have, like, a sentry gun to the left of it, that doesn't mean they're not going to spawn there. They're going to still spawn there, but it's going to spawn them a little further down. But with the Cerberus, when I'm going in there with the Cerberus, for some reason it doesn't register that I'm literally in their spawn on their flag with my Cerberus. Because what they should have done is, if it's a GI unit or a Cerberus, they should have made it so that if it's in there, it counts as a person. So the spawn will literally flip. But it was not flipping. The spawn was not flipping, and I was surprised, because I really thought that they would start spawning behind me, but I was literally in their spawn near C flag, just constantly shooting, and it does flip, but it was not because of my Cerberus. It was because, in fact, that one of the randoms decided to go all the way in the back and beyond the threshold of where they spawn. So he was literally where the tank area is, in the little room, and he decided to camp there for some reason. And even then, the spawn was still, it was half and half. So like 3 people on their team were spawning still at their spawn, and the other 3 were casually spawning on our flag, which is A. And that was just because that guy was in there. And in the end, it does like fully flip, because I don't know, it's different than like Black Ops and I guess Advanced Warfare, where some of the flags, I don't know if you noticed, like when I'm playing some of the flags, I'm gonna be spawning on A, and the enemy team will be spawning on A. But I'll be spawning on the right side of A, and they'll be spawning on the left side of A. And I know it's kind of confusing, but when you play Fringe, that map especially, that happens, where you'll be on A flag, and you'll be near the train tracks, and the enemy will be spawning in the little, next to the White House, there's that little warehouse, or whatever it's called, and they're going to be spawning over there in that section, and they're going to be constantly spawning there, right across from you. And it's just so weird that the spawns are like that. And if it's not like that, if you're at C, they're going to be spawning where the warehouse is, but like closer to C, and the enemy team was going to be spawning at where the train tracks are, right across from C. So it's really weird how the spawns works in there. And it's not that like the entire team is gonna spawn in that area. It's just like 3 or 4 people are gonna spawn there, and then the other 2 or 3 people are gonna spawn in their regular spawn spot. And I don't know why it does that, but in a way, I always get away with the dumbest kills. Like I'll be there running around, and I'll be in my own spawn, and out of nowhere there's a guy gonna be spawning right like across from me, and I'll know he's there because I always have a UAV up. Whenever I play hardcore, my go-to kill streak is the UAV, sentry gun, and or the hardened sentry and the Cerberus. It used to be the GI unit and the Wraith, and what else? The Blackbird or whatever, the hater. But hater's gonna hate, and that hater cannot take all that hate. Cause 2 rockets and it goes down. Honestly, it's a Blackbird. Make it so that you cannot be hacked, and make it so that it cannot get destroyed. And I think Ghost can counter it. I'm not certain, but whenever I used to call it in, and I used to not be able to see a couple players, and I guess they were running Ghost. But other than that, the hater was not that great, so I just stopped using it overall. UAV was a lot better thing, and I could have like another kill streak that's like high as that. So the Wraith, the only thing with the Wraith was it used to get shot down too quick. So the Cerberus, on the other hand, it's not an airstreak, so people don't. It's not that vulnerable. It's all the way on the floor, so people are gonna be looking around for it, but they're not gonna really know where it is. So I'm gonna be running around with the Cerberus at all times, and I'm gonna be controlling it because the AI on the Cerberus and that's another thing. The GI unit. That's why I stopped using, because the GI unit just was so fucking horrible. He would be just standing in a corner or looking in one direction and just shooting through the wall trying to kill someone. The AI was so dumb. I just disliked the GI unit. At first I thought it was overpowered, but then I realized you can't control it. It sucks completely. So I guess I'm using the sentry, or I'm not using the sentry gun right now. That's probably because I hadn't permanently unlocked it yet. But I do have it permanently unlocked now. I have the Cerberus permanently unlocked, and that's all I use. And including the UAV. But I guess I was using I guess I got it from a care package. I don't know, but usually I use a Cerberus for sure. But this gameplay was just to show how powerful the Cerberus really is. That's about it. But thanks for watching, guys. I'm gonna leave you to it. I think there's like a minute left for the video. Please enjoy, like, and subscribe, guys. Your subscription really means a lot. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.
Losing Charlie. Securing A.